School TV.
Sorry, Chief.
Are you designing me?
I feel much.
You have changed the design of my clothes.
Okay, so this existing protocol. That we will flow. After we finish flowing, then we'll take 3 questions from the
Usentino, make us say no. Igbo in na o my Ghana mu. Say Jude, Chukudi, Ihene too. Okay.
My name is Sia. No. You do. You have to finish. After that, then we take 3 questions.
Gentlemen of breads, ladies, by the special grace of God, I am Eze Chukwu de Jude Henetu, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, crowned by my community as it is in the Constitution of Ghana that had to do with foreign chiefs. My community elected me to be their chief. And by the special grace of God, I've been performing that right of the diaspora chief of my people, the Igbo community in Ghana. And this is 12 years and some few months of me occupying these foreign diaspora leadership seats. And I must also say thank you for the people of Ghana, host nation, that accommodate us to live and dwell and do business in Ghana. Also want to say a big thank you to Ghana Traditional Council that recognize the Igbo throne, the Igbo diaspora throne in Ghana. I'll take you back a little bit. I did not make myself the Igbo chief. The controversy that is spreading around the world in the internet that had to do with the video that I made 2013 as the chairman of Igbo community has spoken was as a result of trade issue that Nigerians were having then with Ghana Trade Union, GUTA, from 2012 to 2013 thereabout, when the GUTA asked Nigerians to leave their local market as the trade law established that foreigners are not supposed to be in the retail market, in the retail goods in the local market. Now, as of that time, we had a lot of in and out of meetings with the trade ministry. I can remember a couple of our meetings, some level of advice is given to us that for we to go and build a mall that can accommodate us there so that we'll be able to get ourselves out from this misunderstanding with the Ghana Trade Union. Then we started thinking on how to develop this vision of getting a mall for ourselves. Then we thought of having this along Aflawo Road. There is a good relationship we had with Nene Tepe, the paramount king of Ningo Pram Pram. Far back, 2008, 2009, we built primary school for them there to support the village, the education of the sons and daughters in that village. And we had a good relationship with him. And he had been telling us to get in investors because we have vast land and also beach areas. Then we remember there's opportunity over there. We can develop that mall there. We went to him for this beautiful idea. And we discussed this with him. And there, more ideas come out of us. The idea of developing Igbo village as a business hub area. We discussed this with him, and the king was very happy for such vision, it's like an estate to come into his kingdom. He told us he can even offer us 200 acres of land. Not offer for free, but, for we to buy. We said it's too much. He said 100. We said 50 is okay for us. And he made his boys to go show us the land. We had videos, we had pictures. We come back to him, agreed on terms of payment. And we agreed that the payment would take place in tranches, 3 months. Then we came back. A week after, I had TV interview like as we are here, just like my president said. And during that interview, I said, we acquired 50 acres of land. We want to build Igbo village and talk about the vision. Remember, this is an agreement with the king. For 3 months' time, we have to go for payment. 3 months' time, we went in for payment, and the king told us there is litigation over the land. We should hold our money. When he finished the litigation, we'll pay. We keep going in and out from 2013 to 2014. He could not round up his litigation. Along the process, we are fed up of in and out. We forget about that project. Though sometimes we talk about the vision. That is how this project, we left it. The video you are seeing on the internet that I said we'll build Igbo village was made 2013, 12 years ago. If you look at my age now, my age then, that time no small biabia. That time you can see the video how young I was then 12 years ago. Now, we have no piece of land acquired in Ningo Pram Pram for that project because it did not come to pass. Nowhere in Ghana we bought land for Igbo village till now, till tomorrow. But it was so bad that some of our bloggers misinterpreted the vision and they said, we want to build Igbo kingdom in Ghana. That is 100% lies. If you go back to that video, you see what I said is Igbo village. And the interpretation of village is different from kingdom. We have no any plan to build any kingdom in Ghana. We cannot build kingdom on top of someone's kingdom. It is impossible. But some mischievous, some of our sons and daughters that believe that through internet and through having more viewers, they'll be making money from there, now decided to tarnish the image of a humble person like me just for them to make money from the internet and giving wrong information. That's one. Two, the same people also trying to create misunderstanding between the two nations, Ghana and Nigeria, because of pew notes they are making from internet because of their followers. Without thinking the consequences of what they are doing, that this is enough to destroy image of a country, is enough to cause problem, is enough to cause xenophobia. If you look at the internet, there's so many AI videos against me. Some people will say I am on the run. Some people will say I'm building a kingdom. I want to destroy Ghana. I want to rule Ghana. I want to, put Ghana in my pocket. Who am I to do this? And this is 100% mischievous. If they understand what they are doing, I don't think they will do this. They even put in internet that people has come to my house to protest. Nobody came to my house for protest. And that video is seriously causing problem. Our people back home, all over the world, are calling us thinking that we are not safe in Ghana. But Ghana is one of the most safest countries in the world that accommodate everybody, that the security of Ghana is so good and so tight that people are comfortable living in Ghana. But what these internet bloggers are doing, they are rather destroying the image of the nation without thinking. By the grace of God, as we live in Ghana, doing our businesses, have our house where we live, when we grow old or we decide to relocate from Ghana, we will not take the properties home. It's already built in Ghana. It's also part of development. And we have businesses. We will not be part of anything that will destroy the nation. If anything that will destroy the nation come through us, that means our businesses, our properties will also be destroyed. A progressive man protects what belongs to him. A progressive man protects even ordinary of his pencil. In our various homes, when you buy a pencil, give to your children. This is yours, this is yours. Sometimes they write their names on the pencil. If the other person take the pencil, the other one gets angry because I take his pencil. How much more we that have businesses? So I want to let the world know that every stories they are putting out there is not a real story. Thank God you will hear from that video clearly that is the village we are talking about. That was vision for 12 years ago. So there's no existence of such. Then, remember, I also married a Ghanaian for 28 years with 5 biological children and other adopted children that are also Ghanaians. Where on earth you think that I will be a part of destruction or a part of uncomfortable for the host nation when I have my seed here, being my children? They're Ghanaians and they're also Nigerians, but the first identity of them are Ghanaians. I felt so bad when some bloggers will be saying that Igbos should go, Igbo should go. We don't want him in Ghana. Are you also sacking my wife, your daughter? Are you also sacking my children, your children? Are you also sacking my business? Are you also taking away my property, being my house? But I don't blame the people of Ghana. Heaven bear me witness. I blame those mischievous that are trying to make money from internet to cause trouble. Our brother Cyrus made a statement 24 hours after this problem he created. Cyrus, is the one that created this problem in Ghana. He said 24 hours after his followers, his viewers is over 600,000. 600,000. That means you want to make money from the destruction of somebody's image. You are looking for followers, then you want to destroy somebody's image. I want to use the opportunity to tell the youth of Ghana, please, don't allow yourself to be used by a mischievous who is touching the emotions of the people for them to go into destruction over Nigerians' property. If at all you go in to do that, while you are doing that, he'll be taking the footage of what you are doing to put also in his platform. I'm making my money, and you are there to destroy. So please, the youth of Ghana, I plead with you people not to engage yourself in this kind of situation that somebody is provoking you to get into that. Ghana is a peaceful nation. And as long as I am concerned, I remain loyal to this country, Ghana, and the entire Igbos in Ghana. We are submissive to the authority of this nation. I also want to say apologies to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and all the traditional institutions in Ghana for these fake news that has given wrong image of Ghana in the world as if Ghanaians are sacking Nigerians, which is never true. Every video you saw on the internet is all about cut and join, AI. So please, be rest assured that Igbos that live in Ghana, we are law-abiding citizens. Thank you.
Okay, so we take 3 questions.
My name is Akiwa. I want to know, you've printed how the feeling outside. It's too much. What message do you have for those worried outside that Ghana is?
I held a meeting with the foreign minister of Ghana 2 days ago, Honorable Minister Samuel Okojoto Ablakwa. And in my meeting with him, it's all about this problem of land issue and kingdom issue. And I explained to him, sir, there is no single land. And I explained this I just told you. Now he was so surprised. Then he also made me to understand that the concerns of this nation, great country Ghana, is for we all to live in peace. They don't want anything that will cause xenophobia in Ghana. For that reason, I have to put up a press release on my meeting with him, which I did immediately the next morning. It's on air everywhere. I want to tell everybody around the world, more especially Nigerians that are concerned about these social media fake informations that Ghanaians are beating Nigerians, destroying their businesses, asking them to go. I want to tell you that this is internet fake informations. Our people back home and all over the world, we are safe in Ghana. There's no single protest in Ghana. We're 100% safe. Nobody came here for any protest. It's all about internet-generated stories, AI. So I want to assure you people, don't panic. The government of Ghana, they are in control of the security of us, the Nigerians that live in Ghana. There's no cause for alarm. Thank you.
You met with the Foreign Affairs Minister. The earlier reports that came indicated that the chiefs and people of Nigo Pram also held a press conference to clarify their part of the story, where they mentioned that they actually don't want any settlement or any establishment of a kingdom in their community and a whole lot. Please, after that, have you been able to get in touch with them? And if you have, what is the outcome?
There is no land acquired there, so they didn't invite me for any, no letter was sent to me, no invitation was given to me, and they've also, I believe they've also made their own research and realized the land was not acquired. So, that's it.
Okay, last thing.
Okay. All right. Eze, please, it also came on social media, on Metro TV, where Hassan Ayariga was making claims that you were arrested. How true is this?
Listen, when issues like this come, the security of the nation must be concerned about it to know, to hear from me. The NIB, that is the previously BNI, came here last week Thursday, and they invited me to come on Monday by 10 a.m. that the Director General wanted to see me and have interaction with me. I went there on Monday 10 a.m. Then before then, I also had a call from National Security for invitation to also to come on Monday by 2 p.m. I went there on Monday with, I went to see the NIB. I sat with them and questions were put to me and I clarified them. What I just told you about the land. And I put my statements. And I also went there with Nigeria consulate because Nigeria as a nation are concerned in this fake news going around because Nigeria High Commissioner knows me, knows the Igbo community and what we are doing as regards of promotion of our culture and tradition. Then we moved to national security by invitation. And they also had their interaction with me, questions and answers with me. And several hours was spent there with them, and bail was given to me. So nobody came to arrest me. I went for invitation. Thank you.
We are ready to take a, but we'll take the last one. Last one. Okay, let's see. Your name, the way I can.
Prosper, I believe for supremacy. The Igbo, the vision of the establishment of the Igbo village, have been put on hold in the issue of land. I want to know whether that vision is still alive, and maybe one day to come to fruition, or because of this, you have abolition-based.
The vision is dead since many years ago. If the vision is still in existence, maybe by now we would have acquired the land. But the vision is gone. We have none of that vision anymore.
So I think that was all. Okay.
My name is Emmanuel. I'm a content creator. So we have seen all the videos going around as people are painting the Igbo community as bad image. As you, as Igbo leader in Ghana, what are you going to say to people who are painting the bad image for Igbo community? That's what I want to ask.
Who lives in a glass house? Don't throw stone at it. When you think you are painting image of somebody because you want to make money on the internet, one day somebody will also paint your image wrongly. You cannot, because you're a content creator, you will sit down there lying. You should know there's law of karma. So who's ever painting Igbo community black in internet, even some people put AI that's handcuffed from me and all that. Where on earth handcuff get into my hands? So those that are doing this should be very careful and remember there's law of karma. You might think you will destroy somebody's image, but someone else also destroy yours. Then finally, I also had an interview with Hassan Ayariga, who was also painting black of my name. I want to let him know that a leader does not talk like that. You cannot say anything that you have no evidence of it. When you are talking to public, say what is real and don't paint somebody wrongly. It is so cheap for him to open his mouth to say, I'm a human trafficker. But I want him to put those things, his evidence together, and the time will come, he will let me know how he's saying that I'm a human trafficker. If indeed he have the qualities to be a president of a nation, this alone has disqualified him because it's a wrong information and you are giving the youth of the nation wrong emotional torture information for them to rise against your fellow African brothers. We are all travelers. I believe he's also lived abroad. If somebody raised allegation for him like that abroad, will he exist there? He cannot exist there. So my brother, yes, and Ayaruga, be careful of your trances when you are in public against your fellow human being. But I leave it for God. Thank you.
Okay, so we take the very last one from the president.
Thank you.
Your name was coming.
My name is Michael Abato, aka Barrister. I'm not a content creator. I'm not representing any media. I'm doing it for peace. Please, Your Highness, I want to ask this news circulating concerning about some of the Igbos in this country killing people around and all this. What advice do you have for those Nigerians that are committing crimes and tarnishing the good people of Nigerians or the other Nigerians that are here, who are here for business? What advice do you have for those Nigerians?
First of all, from this place and from the Office of Igbo Community President, we always tell our people, don't ever engage in crime. If you commit crime, the laws of the land will hold you and prosecute you based on the crime you committed. We always tell people this, and we never support crime. Number two, what is giving me stress more is when one Nigerian or two commit crime, they will generate it that the whole Nigerians are crime committers. In every home, there's Mensa. So it pains me a lot when something like this happens, they say the whole Nigeria, Igbos and all that. So please, if you're a Nigerian, you live in Ghana, don't engage yourself in any crime. Don't engage yourself even in Ghana election because you are not a Ghanaian. Don't engage yourself in anything that will sabotage the name of Nigeria. Don't engage yourself in anything that will make Nigeria to look like we are stupid. I always say this, that Igbos, Nigerians, we can start selling pure water with 100 cedis. Come back in 1 month time, that 100 has increased to 200. Come back in 6 months time, that 200 has increased to 1,000. We have patience to do business. We have patience to increase our strength to make more for future. we are not those that believe to make it today and die tomorrow. That is why you see Igbos, sometimes say an Igbo man, 2, 3, 5 years ago, when he came here, he was wearing chaliwete. After 5 years, you see him doing well. We have patience. So we are not people of that nature. But remember, in every 12, there's always Judas. And that Judas must be fished out. That was why Judas was fished out, and he also hanged himself. The consequences of what Judas did was for him to kill himself. So the consequences of Nigerians any Nigerian commit crime here is the law of the land. Thank you. No. Come.
We've heard so many times. The wife
Chief, we have to.
the wife the Ghanaian.
Wait, this about Chief is dropped.
Yes.
Wait,
Which one?
you have to allow
Yeah, Chief. Yeah. Yes.
That's 1 minute.
Yes.
What will it dwell on?
Huh?
Abusianti, there is indeed
Just finish what I.
Ghana.
It's about wife. What was it? My wife.
Royal Majesty,
But let's.
His Royal
Yes.
Highness, as a Dr. Jude Chukwudi,
Where is it, guys?
Hinetu.
Okay, wait, let's get the come and talk after that. Forget the Biakudio. But let Chief, let me plan go to get what to say.
Allegations are man for a level against him.
Where have you?
Yeah, they are no crabia any.
High school TV.